Hi there. So it's Ed Tawny again. So you managed to get your way through part 1 and part 2. And so I was looking back on the video and I go, oh my god, how stupid I look, but enough of that. I kept talking about don't cast out too far, but don't cast out too close. And so when I look back on it, I go, that was totally retarded. So anyway, let me start with Morro Bay, Caicos, where the beaches are long and flat. So if you were to walk out there before high tide, just keep wading out. All of a sudden you feel the sand go soft, and then you look down and go, there's sand crabs everywhere. These sand crab beds are all over out there. And so when the tide comes up, the perch are rolling in with the high tide, and they're nailing these sand crabs on these beds, right, when the waves turn them up. So that's where you want your bait to be. And so figure that if you're in Morro Bay or Caicos, you want to cast out to where the nominal or average height of the water is about 3 feet, so about your waistline. Some of you are taller, whatever, but about 3 feet. The tides will be higher or they'll be lower, but that's going to be right around where those sand crab beds are. And so if you have a bait floating up there like a bloodworm, mussel, or even a plastic, right, and they see that, then these perch are going to nail it, because that's where they're going. That's what they're going for, the sand crab beds. Let's see. So I would say fishing with sand crabs might not be all that great. Okay. If you want to fish the income like 2 hours before high tide, maybe an hour after, that's your window of stuff, typically for Morro Bay. But in Caicos, which I fish a lot, I find that it doesn't matter if it's high tide, low tide, whatever. In the evening at dusk, the perch are there. Just make sure you get out to about 3 feet of water to your hip, and nominal, and then you'll get them out there. Want to plug a different place, Montana de Oro, which is south of Morro Rock, and the perch are bigger there because it's not fished very heavily. It's kind of secluded. You have to go through Los Osos and back, and but I haven't been there in a long time. But the fish are bigger. The fish you catch over in Caicos, Morro Bay, they're probably a little less than a pound, which is a nice fish for eating. And so, yeah, but you can get bigger ones there too. Again, it's functional again. If you roll up to Cambria, that would be Moonstone Beach, or say San Simeon, Little Pico, then you'll find that there's a little shelf. So the beach goes like this, and all of a sudden there's a drop off. And so you may not want to cast flip more like 10 yards from the water line. You'll see the ledge, right, when the waves retreat. You'll see it, and then pitch just right on the other side. If you throw out too far, you're not going to catch crap, because they're all rolling the ledge, right? The current's going to sweep them through, and if you're in that strike zone, then they will hit. And so you'll see a lot of shiner perch and calicos and stuff like that with the small mouths. So important you use number 4s there. They are very, very good eating. And you saw in part 1 where remove the bones by slitting back there and pulling them out. And they're really, really good to eat. Let's see. Northern California fishing, I'm not all that great on. However, I did talk about at one spot, and so I wanted to say that what I did was I can cast a mile with my rod, right? So I cast out far, nothing, and so I forget whether I retreated, whether the current took me in or whatever, but little by little I found exactly how far out they were, and And once I knew where that was, and I kept dropping right into that area, right, and nailed them. And so trial and error works too. Knowing where the sand crab beds is huge. I hope that's it. Evening bite. I mean, they're going to be there high or low tide. And so with that, good luck, you guys, and have fun, stuff like that. So it's not frustrating to go out there and like not catch anything. That's kind of a drag. I'm gonna splice these videos together with Casey and his little gig with slime sinker and sand crab, Northern California. I don't think they have the same beds that we do down in Central California. Either that or it's too dangerous to walk out to find them. And so anyway, he did catch one with wild sand crab and his slime sinkers, which was cool. It was a nice one too. So anyway, with that, I will hope that I covered everything I wanted to. But anyway, hope you found this informative, and good luck fishing. I'm gone.